and the forest keepers. Towering trees and sparkling streams lived a kind young girl named Alara. Her heart was as pure as the mountain snow, and her spirit as bright as the morning sun. But in the grand castle, a vain sorceress, Vespera, watched Alara with a jealous gaze. Vespera believed she was the fairest in the land and could not bear Alara's growing beauty. One day, Vespera, with her magic mirror, asked, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror, usually quick to praise Vespera, replied, "Queen Vespera, you are fair, but Alara's kindness shines beyond compare." Enraged, Vespera commanded her huntsman to take Alara deep into the forest and never let her return. The kind huntsman, unable to harm Alara, whispered, "Run, Alara, run!" Never returned to the castle. Alara fled into the dense, unfamiliar woods, her heart pounding. She walked for hours until the setting sun cast long shadows and the forest grew dark and mysterious. Just as despair began to creep in, Alara stumbled upon a tiny, whimsical cottage nestled among giant roots. It had a mossy roof and a crooked chimney. Hesitantly, she pushed open the small wooden door and peered inside. Inside, the cottage was messy but cozy, with 7 tiny chairs and 7 tiny beds. Exhausted, Alara tidied the small home, made a simple meal, and then fell asleep across 3 of the little beds. Later that evening, the owners of the cottage returned. They were 7 small, gentle creatures, the forest keepers. Pip, the swift one. Moss, the quiet one. Twig, the clever one. Stone, the strong one. Pebble, the playful one. Fern, the wise one. And Bloom, the joyful one. They were surprised to find their home so clean and a girl sleeping in their beds. Alara awoke to their curious faces and quickly explained her plight. The forest keepers, touched by her story and her kindness, offered her a home with them. "You can stay here," said Fern, "but be wary of the jealous sorceress. She is cunning." Vespera, learning Alara still lived, disguised herself as an old peddler woman selling shimmering ribbons. She found Alara at the cottage and offered her a beautiful enchanted ribbon. As Alara tied it around her neck, it tightened and she fell into a deep, magical sleep. The forest keepers returned to find Alara still and pale. They quickly realized that the ribbon was enchanted and carefully removed it. Alara stirred but remained in a deep slumber, as if held by a powerful spell. They laid her gently in a bed of forest flowers, heartbroken. A young adventurer named Reese, known for his kind heart and love for the forest, was passing by. He saw Alara, so beautiful even in her sleep, and felt a deep connection. He knelt beside her and, with a gentle touch, whispered words of hope and kindness. As his pure heart connected with hers, the spell broke, and Alara's eyes fluttered open. Alara and Reese instantly recognized a kindred spirit in each other. With the forest keepers cheering, they knew their adventure was just beginning. Vespera's evil magic was broken, her power weakened by the pure love and kindness that filled the forest. Alara chose to stay in the magical forest, living happily with Reese and her dear forest keepers, their home a beacon of kindness and joy. And so, the land learned that true beauty comes not from outward appearance, but from a heart full of love and compassion.